Good day. I'm Dennis Miller, Director of Veteran Affairs for Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, and welcome to the July 2021 monthly video update. We have a few ground rules that we try to stick to. Number one is to keep you informed. Number two is we try to keep it to 5 minutes. We're going to be over 5 minutes this month, I'll just be honest with you, but it's a goal, and we're going to try to keep to that goal. And we try to do these once a month. If you go on our website or you go on social media and you notice that we're a little bit behind, that's okay. We didn't forget about you. We will make it up later on that month because we get busy. Two observances I want to pass this month. July 4th, obviously Independence Day, signed 1776 at Independence Hall in Philadelphia. What a lot of people don't realize is the American Revolution, that was the beginning, not the end. It did not end until Yorktown, Virginia in 1783. It was a long, hard-fought war. Another long and hard-fought war was Korea, and July 27th is Korean Armistice Day. So if you know any Korean veterans, thank them for your freedom. I'm here today at the Medal of Honor Grove at Freedom's Foundation in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. And it is beautiful. It is a 52-acre facility, each acre dedicated to our 50 states and 2 territories to recognize and give honor to Medal of Honor recipients. During all of the conflicts that we have, Medal of Honor recipients are arguably people that did their best when things were at their worst. There is an obelisk for every single state here with the Medal of Honor recipients inscribed on it, but every tree, every statue, everything that we have here is dedicated. It's one of the most patriotic places that we have in Montgomery County. Other things you may want to check out here at the Medal of Honor Grove are the Bill of Responsibility, which they have several of them here. They also have wonderful events throughout the year. There are 4 miles of trails here in the Medal of Honor Grove. And like I said, it is one of the most picturesque places that we have. And I want to talk to you this month about service. When we served on active duty as veterans, it was our life 24 hours a day. And a lot of times people will thank you for our service. They'll see something, they'll see a hat, or maybe notice something like this shirt and say, oh, did you serve? Thank you for your service. And it always strikes me a little strange, because of course I was going to serve. And I know that a lot of you feel that way too. And I argue to you that even though we have our service for being on active duty, we have our service as veterans as well. Our service continues and it's lifelong. I think that's what bothers me when people say thank you for your service. My service is not over, because I have a responsibility to this country and I have a responsibility to my fellow veterans, and so do you. And what I challenge you with this summer, with your lifelong responsibility as a veteran, is reach out to a shipmate, battle buddy, wingman, fellow Marine, whatever the Space Force calls each other. Reach out to people that you serve with and just see how they're doing. And you know what? In turn, you'll kind of find out how you're doing as well. But lifelong service and the cost of freedom, just think about that. I'll see you next month. We're going to jump to another clip now with our summer intern, Jake Ellison, who was a cadet from Valley Forge Military Academy, and he's now a cadet at the Virginia Military Institute. And he's going to talk to you about a Medal of Honor recipient buried here in Montgomery County.
No one understands the cost of freedom more than recipients of our nation's highest military honor, the Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor recipients are referred to as recipients, not winners, because the medal is an honor bestowed upon them that symbolizes the sacrifices they have made to their country. Montgomery County is the final resting place of one of these recipients, Orson W Bennett, buried here at Bala-Cynwyd, Pennsylvania, in the Westminster Cemetery. Orson was born in Michigan in 1843. When the Civil War broke out, he enlisted in the 1st Iowa Volunteers at Dubuque, Iowa, and fought in a total of 17 battles throughout the war. He earned the medal on November 30th, 1864, at the Battle of Honey Hill, which is located near Granville, South Carolina. At the battle, the Union's Army's goal was to capture and destroy the Charleston and Savannah Railroad, and the main army to reach the coast. Orson was a first lieutenant in Company A, 1st Michigan Colored Infantry, which is how they named troops consisting of African Americans. In the heat of battle, the Union was forced to retreat, leaving 3 key pieces of artillery, 100 yards in front of Union lines. Orson was ordered by his own brother, the unit's lieutenant colonel, to retrieve the guns before they fell into Confederate hands and be used against them. It must have been extremely difficult for him to order his own brother into harm's way, but we surmise he put this out of his mind and selected the best for the job. Orson took a total of 30 men and led them in a charge, ultimately recovering the artillery. Bennett then served with the 1st Michigan Colored Infantry for the rest of the war and left the Army as a captain. After the Civil War, Bennett ended up moving to the Dakota Territory, where he helped the governor establish their first militia, which today became the North and South Dakota National Guard. He served there as their colonel for numerous years before he then returned to Pennsylvania and lived the rest of his life as a businessman. This goes to show that Orson's commitment to his country did not end after the Civil War and was a lifelong endeavor. Thank you for tuning in to the July update for the Office of Montgomery County Veteran Affairs. For more information, you can check the information on our next slide.